Hi, I'm Quick and welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, it is Quickened and welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell, today I will be talking about the ColourPop Sailor Moon makeup collab. Showing you the products, sharing my story as a consumer buying this product. I did not get this in PR, I paid for this and I had the hardest time buying it. And I just wanted to share my thoughts on it as a person who thought that this collab looked really pretty. It was all makeup I wanted to own. And also as a fan of Sailor Moon for the last 25 years. But don't worry, this won't be too heavy on the anime content. So hang out with me today while we explore this makeup collab. I am so excited. So smash like, stay tuned, and let's dive into it. So, like I said, this video is not sponsored. This was not sent to me in PR. I just wanted to make that kind of clear because as a consumer, I did have a hard time buying this, and that is also why this video might seem like old news, because everybody I feel like has come and went with their Sailor Moon content, makeup looks, and everything, and I feel really left out. Like, I feel like this is, like I said, old news, like, oh, the Sailor Moon makeup collab from 8 days ago? I'm over it. It sold out in like a second. I was on the ColourPop website at 1 o'clock when it launched. I signed up for an email that was supposed to give me early access, but I think the early access was exactly at 1. I was on the website at 1 o'clock and it wasn't until like 1:05 that the makeup started rolling out, and I had everything in my cart, went to check out, and then it suddenly wasn't there. After that, I scrambled back to the website and I was able to grab the palette and 4 of the lip colors. I really wanted the blush, and I'm going to dupe the blush today, and I really wanted the glitter because it seemed cool. I've never had that product before. I did find a similar glitter online, so that'll be in the mail any day now. So I'm going to create a kind of fun Sailor Moon inspired look today, but first we'll go into the makeup, and you know, if you've seen it from your favorite creator already, I'll leave a timestamp in the description. But I'd love to talk to you as a Sailor Moon fan about this product as well. I did just do this Sailor Moon hairstyle. I'll leave that in the card here if you want to learn how to do it. Today is kind of a take on it. This one has bangs, and in the other tutorial I made, the Sailor Moon hair does not have bangs, but I think, you know, it's pretty accurate to how Usagi or Serena wears it in the show, so if you want to check it out, link there. Shameless plug, but I had no idea that this makeup collab was coming out. Like, I had no idea until you guys started tagging me in it. I was able to get some makeup, and I'm glad that I used PayPal because my order was actually lost. ColourPop, you know, emailed me and they said, you know, with these big launches, sometimes mistakes happen, and I hear you for sure. So my order was completely lost, which is why you probably saw me entering Sailor Moon giveaways on Instagram. Between that and Animal Crossing, just pretend you don't see it. So if you order through PayPal, at least with ColourPop, it's an itemized receipt. So I was able to send that to them and they were able to see what I ordered, and luckily they weren't like, well, it's just sold out, which maybe led to a delay in me getting my order. I'm not sure. I'm literally making this video as fast as possible. So here is my makeup. So I saw a lot of the influencers who got it in PR. They got a really cool Sailor Moon box. I thought I would get a Sailor Moon box, but I wasn't able to get that. Not that I could request it, but it just came in this standard, like, lilac, peony kind of box. And then it is, like, wrapped to the nines, which is great. A lot of people were talking about how this palette was not available outside of the US. and that is just because of licensing. You're going to see a lot of Sailor Moon stuff come out this year because they're celebrating their 25th anniversary. This is 25 years of Sailor Moon, so I posted on my Instagram the other day, Target has Sailor Moon stuff, Forever 21 had Sailor Moon stuff that I saw online, and you're gonna see a lot of Sailor Moon stuff, but the licensing is really specific. And I only caught wind of this because in Singapore, Skechers and Sailor Moon had the sickest collab, and I really wanted a pair of those sneakers. I was seeing them show up on the secondhand market. All of this was kept inside of Singapore because that is the limited license. Although Skechers is an American company, you're like, oh, I'll just wait for it. They only bought licensing in Singapore, and it was a really big deal because even Singapore was like, this is the first time we've ever had a Sailor Moon license. Probably really expensive for ColourPop, or impossible to get for ColourPop to get a global license to use Sailor Moon's likeliness. So that's why you'll see it here. And I think it's another reason why this exploded in the secondhand market. Minutes after it sold out, I saw it on eBay for $300. So there's that. So this is everything in the package. Very, very sweet. And we'll talk about just the packaging, the motif. So I don't have the blushes, but on the blush, it is a like little holographic image, and it shows Usagi's Sailor Moon's first encounter with Luna, and she's like got all bandages and stuff because some boys were like beating her up, and Serena comes in and she's like, get out of here, and that shows like Serena's like courage and love, and Luna's like, damn, she's the one. So that's what a lot of that imagery is from. If you were like, why this? It's the first episode. So altogether for these 3 products, I spent $54. So right away, the packaging is this nice soft matte, which is really beautiful. And then you'll see the back, which has all of the names. Oh, that's interesting. This is like a sticker. Maybe there was some sort of like editing required. And you'll see some of these colors in the back with asterisks. Say not for immediate eye use. So today we'll probably maybe use this as a highlighter. And for the lip products, these I wanted to get because they have different packaging. Usagi in her school uniform, and then this is when she transforms, Daylight and Moonlight. So these come with, the liquid lipstick is called the Ultra Blotted Lip, which I was drawn to right away because I do a blotted lip style myself. It is kind of like my every single day ever lipstick, and I love a blotted lip, so this was really special for me. I'm gonna say, like, I wanted this collection regardless, but I wouldn't have been aware of it if it wasn't Sailor Moon. Like, I think the palette is really pretty, I think the lip colors are really pretty, the glitters are really pretty. I personally really liked it, but it wouldn't have been on my radar if it wasn't Sailor Moon. So here's what the lipsticks look like in the packaging, and they're this beautiful pink. So here they are, and I quickly looked at these when I got them, and I will say that this one, I don't want to do the like influencer thing because I watched this guy the other day testing out pasta sauces and he swatched them on his arm. I felt so called out. You can see that this is like really cracked up in the bottle. That was kind of scary for me. I'm like, is it all dried out? You know? I don't think that'll be a problem. Just something I noticed. These half moons, and all of them are like that. And you can see the beautiful Sailor Moon font on there. Super, super cute. Oh, and I dropped it. So I'm opening this. And this is so, so, so special. This is a little animated Usagi, and she is doing this like hard eyes, which is like a pretty common motif. I see like this GIF used a lot. So that's pretty cool. I think this makes it easy for everyone to enjoy because it's not like a deep cut in the fandom. Like anyone can translate to this and be like, super cute hard eyes, and not like, you know, when she meets like Tuxedo Mask or something, it's not like a super deep cut, which makes it fun for everybody. Like, it's really, really pretty. I've seen a lot of looks with this yellow, and I think the yellow kind of signifies Sailor Moon's hair. Honestly, this is very, very pretty. I really, really, really like this. I can get intimidated by these makeup launches. This seems beginner friendly enough, so I'm excited to hop into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is prime my lid. These colors seem maybe a little light, so. And then I'm gonna lay down Twilight Flash. It's like a neutral color. Now I really want to have like the yellow up here and then it like comes into pink. So I'm going to use this blending brush and go into the yellow. That's really pretty. You can already see that. With now like a little bit more precision-ier brush, I'm gonna go in with Miracle Romance, which is that like purple. And that's going right below that yellow, so it almost looks like it's like a setting sun. I didn't realize my eyelids were so dry. Now I'm like blending those two colors together, but not fully because I still want to see that like yellow halo. Next I'm gonna dip my finger in Luna because I don't exactly know what it's gonna look like. I think it's like a shifting color. You really see it better on my finger. I kind of like that. I'm like playing with it to see how it reacts. Okay, I'm gonna try and deepen the crease a little bit more by mixing Love and Miracle Romance together. Love is that rosy color right next to it. And that seemed to intensify it a little bit more, which is perfect. Okay, now a dot of concealer just on the lid, right, just a little bit there. I'm using this little brush that my cat actually reminded me that I had. He was like batting it around. It's like, wait, can I have that? Okay, now I'm picking up Luna, which is that purple shifting shade. Yeah? Amanda. Yeah! My friend Callan just moved back to Philly and surprised me by coming to the house while I have half a face of makeup on. I will say I would have loved to see like a blue in the shape in this palette. Like maybe, you know, to represent her uniform or the blueness of night. I think a blue could have like made sense in this color story. Now I'm just gonna kind of blend those back in together. And for my bottom lid, I'm going to go in with that rosy color Love and just with a pencil brush, do my under. I think I have way too much product on here. I like want to anchor the look a little bit with like one a little bit darker color, and this is one of the darkest colors in the palette. I want to see a little bit more of that yellow come through. Oh yeah, that did it. Cool, so I'm gonna pop on some lashes and then we'll move on to the next part, which I'm super excited about. So here's Silver Millennium, which is soft, so yeah, that's my thumb right there. So you can't really pick it up with a brush, you can only pick it up with your finger, but I'm trying to just like guide it with the brush. I will say this makeup's super easy to use because I don't know what I'm doing and I think I look good. You can pick up silver crystal with your brush, so I'm gonna, at least for the inner corner where I want a little precision. Okay, let's put some stuff on my face. And just for a pink blush, because I couldn't get Luna, I'm going to use something from this Better Naked 100% Pure palette. It is a pink blush. And I'm going to highlight again with the Sailor Moon palette with that soft Silver Millennium. I'm gonna go in with that silver crystal. Awesome! I love it! So let's get into the lip colors, please. And I'm excited to try this blotted lip technology. So this is Usagi and Bunhead. Bunhead seems like a good everyday, but this seems like it needs a little pop of something, so I'm going to go with Usagi because it does have like a touch more vibrancy versus Bunhead, which is a little more muted. But there's nothing wrong with that. So it applies just like a regular liquid lip. And it sticks to the dead skin on my lip just like a regular liquid lip. I think that looks pretty on camera, but close up, you can really see where my lip is like permanently chapped. I used this scrub just now, but oh, that's bad. Maybe I can make it worse. Let's put a gloss on top. This is Sailor Moon's gloss in color Sailor Moon. Oh, the bristles on this brush like don't smooth flat. They're like stuck, stabby. Is this because it's dried out? Oh yeah. I gotta break it in a little bit. That's pretty. Okay, I feel so good about this. Wow. Either this makeup's really easy to use or I'm a little bit better at makeup than I thought, but this looks really pretty. Okay, so my final thoughts on the collection. I'm really impressed by it. I really like it. I think the palette is super cute and beginner friendly, I guess. I think that this look came out super cute. I was going for like a, I don't know, like a vaporwave sunset. I think I nailed it, which is so impressive. Hello, I'm so excited. As far as the lipstick goes, I think blotted lip is just also liquid lip. Even a Kat Von D liquid lip, I think that I still blot into my lip if I'm going to wear it. So I think it encourages a different application, but I feel like product is still very similar. The glosses were cute. I don't have a lot of gloss in my collection, so I think that they are cute. I think though, if you want Sailor Moon products, go for it. I think if you are buying it because blotted lip sounds like a cool new thing, I think it's pretty similar to any liquid lip, just application is encouraged to be different. I would buy it all over again, so don't even worry about that. But if you are in the Super Chapped Lips 24 Hours Club, do be warned. Overall, I think this is super fun makeup and I'm super happy to have it in my collection. Hopefully I'm not too gingerly with it because I do like the payoff, and I would like to get the blush and stuff in the future just because I think it would be super fun. Not anything that isn't in my collection as far as blushes go, but still something pretty unique. As for the palette, I think these colors together are really pretty. I think the color story lens to being inspired to create looks like this, and I don't think I have many of these colors in my collection, so it was super fun and I really enjoyed it. Vaporwave E, Nostalgia E, Sailor Moon E. If I were to approach this as a fan only and not someone who has fun with makeup, I would say that it's a light touch of Sailor Moon, which makes it approachable. Anyone can come in and enjoy it. A lot of these images are from the first episode, so basically anyone can watch just the first episode and feel included in a lot of these products, which is fun. I would have loved to have seen a motif other than just the moons explored. If I were to like nitpick anything, you know, you see Usagi's blankets in her house kind of shown a lot with like little bunnies and little prints like that. So maybe any sort of print other than the moons. You see the moons here, you see the moons in the band here, and then you also see the moons again throughout the palette as well as the packaging. So other than just this moon, you know, there's plenty of other things to explore. I think it is safe and it looks good with the packaging. But then, you know, on all the lipsticks, it just seems to be redundant. I think that you can find many different products that celebrate moonhood that aren't Sailor Moon affiliated. You know, anything sort of witchy or cosmic-y or horoscope-y even seem to tend to go towards a moon motif. So I would have loved to see another image, you know, sprinkled in here at any point. Like, not even like crazy like compacts and stuff like that. Maybe like a star or a gem, you know, paw print maybe for Luna. But that is me being really nitpicky as like a fan. If I didn't know anything about Sailor Moon, I would think that these are cute. I would say one thing I'm critical of as far as everything goes is the way the launch was handled. Other than that, I would have loved to check out the glitters, and basically that's it. I had a lot of fun with this palette. I think it's super cute. And I love the gimmick of the like transforming palette. I think that that's really cute, and I hope, you know, not even just as like a collector's item, it's really cute to have this. It feels like typical of me and a great piece if you are collecting for Sailor Moon's 25th anniversary. And it's just like very cute. Even the box is super cute. So I think even keeping this in the box, it will be a lot of fun. And you know, this is a very hyper cute Usagi that you see here, and that's super fun. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out, and you will see more of my videos on your feed if you do. And if you like makeup reviews like that, let me know in the comments. What would you like from this palette? If you are an anime fan, do you feel like this fulfilled all of your needs, or are you left wanting more? I didn't want to go into it too deep and be too nerdy and too specific because I think it was really cute and pleasant. Like I said, just a lot of moons. Gee, that's a lot of moons. But anyway, make sure you subscribe and leave your comments down below. Did you try to get this makeup launch? Were you disappointed that you couldn't get anything? Did you see it on eBay for $300 and want to scream? I want to know. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Until next time, bye.